Hello? Just a moment. I'll be right back with you. Well, there's a little bit of B-roll, as you may have heard, and B-roll versus A-roll. And B-roll basically is more a term in photography. It's a supporting kind of footage that just really doesn't have anything to do with the actual scene, but it's just kind of, where they shoot up at the sky or the clouds or the bird sitting on the windowsill. Kind of basically all the useless stuff that you saw at the beginning of my video. It's just basically just filler material just to kind of set up. In fact, that B-roll was probably more like a C-roll. C-roll. That'd be like C notes. But at any rate, think about that in music. You probably can have a B-roll in music where you would have a auxiliary or a helping or an off-topic theme that will support your main theme. And let me just kind of show you an example of that. Okie dokie, here we are in screen view, and if you look up here, I've got the two sections separated here. I'm using the arranger track and labeling them for you. I've got the B-roll, which is a support melody that will go into the main melody, the A-roll, okay? And we're thinking photography terms, but we're converting it here to audio, right? Video to audio. I'm showing you how to do that. So let me just play this for you, and you'll see what I'm talking about. This B-roll basically is just a supportive, and it's just will lead into the A-roll. Okay, I'm repeating here, so here we go. This kind of repetitive theme. Here's the little advancement. It's giving you a taste of what's coming up. Segue into the main part here. Got it set up on a loop here, if you notice at the top, and we're going to go back to our A-roll, or excuse me, our B-roll. And if I skip ahead, so you can see basically this beginning part is supporting the part following here. The B-roll is now supporting the primary A-roll. It's similar, but it is not duplicating the melody, but it's kind of giving you a taste of it. It's just kind of a tangent, giving you something that's potentially not even related. The chords are similar, but they aren't even in the same structure, and we just went off in a different direction. And think about that when you do your music. And you see how the difference is there, and that makes a big difference. And hopefully when you construct your music, you'll think about maybe a little bit of B-roll to be supportive, and that will be helpful with your music. And that's all I got to say with that one, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. Subscribe, hit the notification. We're all good. We'll see you then. Later, guys.